Okay, the Galaxy Unpacked July 2024. Samsung is going to announce the brand new Galaxy Z Flip6, the Z Fold6, the new Galaxy Watch 7 series, and also the Galaxy Watch Ultra, also the new Galaxy Buds 3 series, and of course the Galaxy Ring as well. So without wasting any more of your time, we'll talk about these new gadgets right now. Everything is timestamped below, so you can skip to whichever that piques your interest the most. And I'm sorry that I sound totally different because I'm actually sick and this video cannot wait, so I have to do this anyway. So we start off with the Z Flip6 first. It is now available in 4 different colors: blue, yellow, silver shadow, and also mint color. There are 3 more online exclusive colors: crafted black, white, and peach. Unfortunately, none of them were shown at the venue, so we don't have any footage for you. The ring around the camera also now follows the phone's color, and that tiny change does highlight the color of your phone. And now for the specs. It did get quite a substantial upgrade, honestly. It is now using a 3.4-inch cover display and 6.7-inch screen when unfolded, and the main camera has been upgraded to a 50-megapixel sensor, whereby the ultra-wide-angle camera is still using a 12-megapixel sensor. It now comes with a 4000 mAh battery, and it is now also rated for IP48. This is the first time I'm seeing any sort of dust resistance on a foldable device, and it is nice to see. The Z Flip6 is also using a double rail hinge design with better shock distribution and has better folding edge to resist against pressure and sharp objects. The crease has been quote-unquote improved, but we will see how much they actually improve. The phone is now using a Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2 at the front and back as well. It is also using the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, and it has a vapor chamber that is 150 times bigger than the S23 Ultra's vapor chamber. No idea why it's so specific, but I can still feel that it is going to thermal throttle because of how the 8 Gen 3 behaves. Now, there are a few new features added to the Z Flip6. Since the Z Flip6 has 2 screens, using it in conversation mode means that both parties can look at the same device and converse while the phone does all of the translation. Also, we have new wallpapers for the cover display, like the ambient wallpaper that changes based on time and weather, and also AI-powered reply suggestions based on the context of whatever message that we are reading. Unfortunately, once again, no footage here because we are just too rushed during the event. New interactive wallpapers are also here, and the elements on the wallpaper can be tapped or thrown around. But what I'm excited about is the new Flip Suitcase accessory. Last time, it just changes the cover display's wallpaper to match whatever's on the Flip Suitcase. But now the Flip Suitcase plate lights up. Yeah, there are 2 Flip Suitcases that were shown at the venue and they both light up, but I have really no idea how they work. Do they get power from the NFC or just through the reverse wireless charging coil? I'm not sure, but either way, it looks really nice. Either way, I'm actually most excited about the Z Flip6 for this time around because of how much changes they made to the phone, and they are all very good in terms of personalization. As for the Z Fold6, there are not much to talk about it here actually. The Z Fold6 now uses squared-off edges, very similar to how the Galaxy S24 Ultra looks. It is now slightly shorter and also slightly wider than before, and that does make a tiny little bit of difference when I hold the phone in my hands, but it's not gonna be really drastic compared to the previous generations. I actually prefer this form factor over other foldable phones. The cover screen is also 1mm wider if you're curious. The Z Fold6 now only weighs in at 239 grams, which is surprisingly close to how much the S24 Ultra weighs. The Z Fold6 is also available in 3 colors: silver shadow, navy, and pink color. Yes, pink. It is also available in 2 more online exclusive colors: crafted black and white. One thing I found out is that the back and the hinge of the Z Fold6 are very textured. I'm not sure if that's the correct word, but it kind of reminds me of a velvety kind of texture and feeling. Yeah, even the hinge has this texture as well, and it is very nice to touch. The Z Fold6 is also going to be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 as well, and it has a vapor chamber that is 1.6 times bigger than before. Again, I'm very sure that it is going to thermal throttle because of how the 8th Gen 3 behaves. The camera remains unchanged from the last few generations. Seriously, yeah, I think this is just something that Samsung needs to upgrade, but they didn't. The battery capacity is still the same at 4400 mAh, just like before, and also the same charging speed as before. The Z Fold6, just like the Z Flip6, is also rated for IP48. Of course, Galaxy AI is getting an upgrade as well, and it is now integrated into a new form factor. Unfortunately, we don't have any footages of this, so I'm just gonna speedrun everything. Firstly, new S Pen features that we can now just sketch on the screen, and then it will directly generate what we draw into a full-fledged image. Even kids' drawings, yeah, it kind of works. It also has a new math solver, a new composer for generating a wall of text depending on what kind of prompt that we want to put in, and then new AI zoom, also enhancement to existing features like instant slow-mo and voice transcription. Now, the Watch 7 is going to be an upgrade over the existing Watch 6. It is still gonna be coming in two sizes, 40 and 44mm, and it has features like ECG, blood pressure monitoring, and also heart rate sensing, just like before. The double pinch gesture is now added to become an integral part of the features available and not hidden in the accessibilities option. Quick replies on the watch is going to be supercharged, as it is once again powered by Galaxy AI and just automatically makes suggestions to the quick replies depending on what kind of message that we are reading. Other than that, there is a workout routine that we can add, and the watch literally just becomes our personal trainer. The chipset on this watch has also been upgraded to the Exynos W1000, and it is fabricated using 3nm process. I expect this to be performing much better than before, but we'll have to wait to find out more. The watch strap is also the same as before, so 20mm strap, and there's really nothing out of the ordinary here. As for the Watch Ultra, oh man, where do I even begin? I'm very sure many people will look at this and immediately roll their eyes because it looks very similar to the other Ultra watch. What made me roll my eyes even further is that this ring here cannot be rotated, and the orange button here, yeah, it cannot be rotated as well. So yeah, no rotating bezel and no rotating crown. We're back to just using the edge of the screen and make that act like a rotating bezel. The Galaxy Watch Ultra is made out of titanium grade 4, can operate up to 10 atmospheric pressure and rated for IP68. Again, not meant for everyday people, but if you go for diving or skydiving for that matter, then this watch is for you. There are now 3 buttons on the side, and the middle orange button there, we can hold it and then it will activate SOS mode.
First siren is the softer. After complete the 10 seconds, they will even louder. And you could see the emergency SOS. You can click on it to call emergency.
There are also night mode watch faces, which I think is interesting since some of the watch faces did blast light to my face in the middle of the night. Now, the thickness of the Watch Ultra is kind of comparable to my Watch 6 Classic that I'm wearing right now, that I even have a bumper case around it. The sensors on the Watch Ultra has been upgraded as well, and it also has dual frequency GPS system built directly into the watch. The battery is now at 590 mAh, and Samsung claims that this watch can reach up to 100 hours in power saving mode and 48 hours of continuous usage in exercise mode. That's surprising. Now, the watch strap though is entirely new for the Galaxy Watch Ultra. It's using a new latch system, and I have no idea what's the strap size, and I can feel that it is wider than 20mm. Personally speaking, I'm also particularly interested in the Galaxy Watch Ultra, so do subscribe and we'll talk about this watch when we get our hands on it. Now for the earbuds. Once again, I do think that many of us are rolling our eyes because of how similar this design is with the other famous earbuds. Yeah, we have no idea why Samsung opted for this design. The Galaxy Buds 3 comes in 2 different variants, so you got the Buds 3, which has an open ear design, and the Buds 3 Pro, which is an in-ear design. They are available in black and white colors, so keep note of that. Both of the earbuds have the find earbuds option, so we won't have to lose our earbuds in the middle of the couch gap or something, and they are also rated for IP57. It also comes with real-time translation with the earbuds, so we don't have to turn on the phone off the screen. It just reads all of the translation through the earbuds to our ears. It also has adaptive ANC, which is smart enough to not cancel off the more important alerts like alarms and sirens. Both the Buds 3 and Buds 3 Pro can also play 24 bits audio at 96 kHz, which is really high. And they also have dual amps and an additional planar tweeter for up to 40 kHz of frequency response. And only on the Buds 3 Pro, we have this blade lighting design, and I have no idea why those lights are there. So once again, stay tuned for our review to know more. And I also designed this kind of contraption here, so now we can directly record earbuds using our microphone. Yeah, I am very excited to test this out, by the way. And the last product that Samsung is launching is the Galaxy Ring. It can track our health 24/7, has advanced sleep and health monitoring, and this ring is made out of titanium grade 5. It can also handle up to 10 atmospheric pressure, and it is rated for IP68 as well. The ring is also available in 3 different colors: black, gold, and silver. Yeah, the ring has a case, and that is the charger, just like how our wireless earbuds come with a case as well. And I think this is a very fantastic idea that they have going on. And the ring will only weigh in at between 2.3 grams to 3 grams depending on what size that you are wearing. Now, unfortunately, the Galaxy Ring is not coming to Malaysia, so we won't have any content about that. But we did review the Ultra Human Ring Air recently, so you can watch that video at the top right corner there. And those are all of the new stuff that Samsung is announcing. Do let us know what's the most exciting to you and what's not. I'm interested to know all of your thoughts, and we'll see you guys in the next video. We are gonna have a bunch of videos talking about new Samsung stuff. So yeah, goodbye.